Alright guys, how you doing? It's Chris Bruce, Mr. Real Estate Swag. I am here with Dennis, the Real Estate Menace. He's here today, man. Dennis, actually, a lot of people don't know, Dennis was my very first student. Got started in real estate wholesaling a year ago. He's a full-time investor now. He's doing his thing. He's coming up, and I'm just here with him to talk to him about some different things. He actually, you got a deal closing coming up?
Yeah, man. I actually have a deal I'm getting ready to close on. Didn't use any of my money. I didn't even get it under contract. The strategies I've learned, I work with another wholesaler that has a lot of properties, and I haven't even seen a doorknob on the house. So, I mean, it's just that easy. Gonna make a quick $1,500 on this deal. Nothing big, but you know, probably talked on the phone a couple times, sent off a few emails, and that's it. You know, that's all I did.
Yeah. So now, it's funny because I remember when I actually met Dennis. He was actually about to come up with the internet site, and he actually came to me to help him in doing some internet. And then he started seeing, you know, that I was making some money in real estate, and he hit me up. He was like, "Yo, man, Chris, man, you know, I want to go on ahead and get started in real estate." So I was like, "Come on," you know, and I showed him. And I mean, Dennis, he's a great student. He pretty much did everything, you know, that I told him that needed to be done. You know, tell him just about the very first. I mean, 2 weeks of being a student, he got a deal in the contract.
I mean, I was at my job, and you know, that's when he said I went on his website and started searching. I was just searching for a way out because my job hated me. I hated them. You know, I think different. So I ended up getting fired. And I think 2 days before I got fired, I got my first house under contract by putting out bandit signs. I got a call from somebody, said they needed to sell it. Got that under contract, and I had it sold in like, I think it was like a week. Yeah, I had it sold in like a week on Craigslist. I was all excited, and I think Chris tried to tell me, you don't get excited until you get to the closing table. And you know, that was my first deal, and it ended up falling through due to taxes, you know, all types of other things that may come up in the deal, which he'll definitely fill you in on. But after that fell through, you know, I just saw that this makes so much sense. I found a property, I had a buyer, and I was about to make like $6 grand. So, you know, just seeing that and how quickly that went down, I knew that I was a part of something that was good. So I decided to keep going. You know, no matter what, no matter how long it took, I decided to just keep going at it 100%, man.
Right. And that's the thing. You know, most investors that get into the game, they don't last because something like this, you know, your very first deal, you're about to make some money, and you know, the deal just falls through, and you're like, oh, you know, this is not, you know, and most people don't. So, you know, Dennis was able to, you know, achieve that mindset that, you know what, I'm not going to give up. I had that not give up attitude. I'm going to take massive action. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to let defeat happen. And that's why he's been able to close several deals, and he's doing this thing full time now, right?
Oh yeah, definitely, man. It's like when in real estate, you're going to hear it constantly. When the numbers work, the deal work. When you see that the possibilities of all these people around you making money, it's only going to make sense for you to keep going. You can't stop now, man. I couldn't stop. Go back to where I came from. No way.
Exactly. So, you know, for the people that, you know, are out there, man, the deals that you have closed, did you use any money or credit to actually buy the property?
I didn't use any credit. I didn't use any of my money for the actual deal. All I needed was marketing money to get bandit signs, you know, pay for internet service, just regular stuff like that. But other than that, I mean, if you can get by marketing, if you can find a way to market for free, I mean, that's perfect. That's the only thing you're going to spend money on in this business is marketing.
Right. And, you know, for those out there, what would you say, you know, was the greatest thing that you did obtain, you know, from getting mentored by me?
Gotta be knowledge and the freedom, you know what I'm saying? I wake up when I want to, I go to sleep when I want to. It's not a good time when I go to sleep sometimes, but, you know, I still do it when I want to. I was actually at the, you know, at the bowling alley 12 o'clock the other night, and I just, as I was driving there, I'm thinking like, man, I can go here and not have to worry about going to work in the morning. You know, I don't have a job, there's no anybody to answer to in the morning. I do what I want to do now. So I mean, freedom, and with freedom comes everything. You can have more time to get money. I mean, your job is taking away 8 hours out of your day to, you know, working for somebody else. Why not have that 8 hours and put it towards you? You know what I'm saying? So freedom is definitely the biggest thing that I've gained from this mentoring. Definitely freedom.
Definitely. Okay. All right. And you know, if you were to talk to anybody, I mean, you know, people that are interested, you know, they want to know, you know, how was the mentorship. You know, would you recommend it to anybody out there?
Oh, definitely, man. The mentoring one-on-one with Chris was different because, I mean, I saw how the other guys do it, and I mean, I've sent them emails, and then I get an email back from an assistant or a service that answers their emails for them. So, you know, just having him on a cell phone, being able to hit him up, calling him almost any time, you know, that's the best way to get mentored. Because, I mean, you're just going to feel like a number if you sign up for all these other guys, man. Chris is actually one-on-one. I've actually set up and watched him call every single one of his students one by one just to make sure they were actively, you know, if they were marketing, if they were looking for cash buyers, you know, if they were doing what they were supposed to do in order to become successful. And most people don't do that. So I definitely recommend it. Definitely.
All right, man. Thank you, Dennis, for taking out your time. If you want to get on ahead and get started in wholesaling, I have a lot of free tips and information. Make sure you check out the blog. You can go to www.c-bruce.com. I do have also a free 5-day e-course that can go ahead and help you get started today in wholesaling properties for profit in today's market. All right, so make sure you go ahead and check that out. Again, that's www.c-bruce.com. Thanks again, Mr. Real Estate Menace, and we'll talk soon.